Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths. Today we will discuss IIT JEE Advanced 2024 Paper 1 Section 1 Question number 3. So let's read the question number 3 first, which is from Section 1. So it is a MCQ type question, so only one answer will be correct. Here it is mentioned that let pi by 2 less than x less than pi. That means x belongs to second quadrant. Be such that cot x equals to minus 5 by root 11. Then expression including sine and cos having only two angles, 11x by 2 and 6x. This expression is equals to which of the following four? Now let's just solve the question. And it is obvious that the question is from trigonometry, and we need to recall some trigonometric identities. They are sine A cos B minus cos A sine B equals to sine A minus B, cos A cos B plus sine A sine B equals to cos A minus B, and cos X having two formulas, where one including cos and another one including sine. And sine x equals to 2 sine x by 2 cos x by 2, and the famous one sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, and this one, that means all sine tan cos, to just know where the values will be negative and where the values will be positive, because the original x is given in the second quadrant. So let's start. First, we should simplify the expression given in the question. So what is the expression? Sine 11x by 2 into sine 6x minus cos 6x plus cos 11x by 2 into sine 6x plus cos 6x. So just first multiply them. So it will be sine 6x into sine 11x by 2 minus cos 6x into sine 11x by 2 plus sine 6x into cos 11x by 2 plus cos 6x cos 11x by 2. Now just pair them to use these identities. Now observe that sine x, sine 6x, sine 11x by 2. That means sine A sine B, and cos 6x cos 11x by 2. That means cos A cos B. So we can pair them, and here sine 6x cos 11x by 2 and cos 6x sine 11x by 2. That means sine A cos B cos A sine B. We can pair these two. So let's pair them. So it is now cos 6x cos 11x by 2 plus sine 6x sine 11x by 2, first pair, and the second one sine 6x cos 11x by 2 minus cos 6x sine 11x by 2. So just observe the identities. Cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. Cos A cos B plus sine A sine B is cos A minus B, and then sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. That means sine A minus B. So we can use the formulas, and we will get cos 6x minus 11x by 2 plus sine 6x minus 11x by 2. Then it is cos, if you simplify it, 12x minus 11x by 2, that means x by 2 plus sine x by 2. Now we have to find the value of this expression using the value of cot x, that is minus 5 by root 11. So we can use two ways. First, we can use this cos value to get sine x by 2 and cos x by 2 from cot x, and the another way, we can convert the expression in sine x, and we can find the sine x from cos x, and we can put that value also. So I will use both the way. So let's use that. So first it is given that pi by 2 less than x less than pi. That means x is in second quadrant. So we know that cos x will be negative and the sin x will be positive. Okay, so value of cot x given -5 by root 11, which is equals to nothing but base by perpendicular. So if we need to find the hypotenuse, it will be root over perpendicular squared plus base square. That means root over -5k whole square plus root 11k whole square, which implies root over 25 plus 11. That means 6k. Since cos x is negative, so we can write cos x will be equals to nothing but base by hypotenuse, which is equals to -5 by, you can write k, and which is equals to -5 by 6, and sin x equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. That means root 11k by 6k. Since it is a MCQ, you can just skip the k. So it will be root 11 by 6. Now, since we need to find sin x by 2 and cos x by 2, so we will use the value of cos x. And we know that cos x equals to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. So this is equals to -5 by 6. And from here you can write cos 2 cos square x by 2 is equals to 1 minus 5 by 6, which is equals to 1 by 6. That means cos square x by 2 is equals to 1 by 12. Now, remember that pi by 2 less than x less than pi. So we can write that pi by 4 less than x by 2 less than pi by 2. That means in first quadrant. And in first quadrant, all the values, all the trigonometric identities have positive value. So we can write cos x by 2 will be positive 1 by root 12. Okay. Similarly, if we want to find sin x by 2, it is 1 minus 2 sin square x by 2 is equals to -5 by 6, which implies 2 sin square x by 2 is equals to 1 plus 5 by 6. This implies sin square x by 2 is equals to 11 by 12, and sin is also positive because x by 2 is in first quadrant. So it will be positive root 11 by root 12. Okay. And obviously I will say you to memorize this for the second way. Not memorize, just remember this. Okay. Now, what was the value of the expression? The expression was nothing but cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. So, the given expression equals to cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. So put the value 1 by root 12 plus root 11 by root 12, which is equals to 1 plus root 11 by root 12, and root 12 means 2 root 3. So it is nothing but the option number B. Root 11 plus 1 by 2 root 3. And if you want to solve it in second way, what is that? The given expression is equals to cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. We can write it as root over cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 its whole square. Why should we write this? Because if we write the whole square form, we can write cos square plus sin square and 2 sin x cos x, so we can use the identities. So it is root over cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 and cos x by 2, which is equals to root over 1 plus sin x. And we know the value of sin x. What is that? It was root 11 by 6. The value. So if we simplify it, it will be root over 6 plus root 11 by 6. And if we want to remove the first root, then we need to write it as 12 plus 2 root 11, because we need to write it as a square plus 2ab plus b square form. That's why. So we will multiply the numerator and denominator both by 2, and then it will be root over root 11 square plus 2 into root 11 into 1 plus 1 square. That means root 11 square plus 1 is 12 by 12, which is equals to root 11 plus 1 its whole square by 12 whole root, which is equals to root 11 plus 1 by 2 root 3. So again, we can say the option number B is correct. So the question was so simple, and to solve this question, we need just, for the first part, we need just first recall, second recall to simplify the expression. And for the first part, that means for the first way, we need just this concept where the value is positive and where the value is negative, and this cos x equals to in terms of cos and in terms of sin. And for the second way, we need the first two as it is, because we need this to express the expression in a simple way or simplified way, and this one for this, for to solve this cos x, for to solve the values, and we need the last two expression for the second part. So that's it. Thanks for watching the video. In the next video, we will solve the question number 4, which is also from section 1. Till then, stay tuned. Have a great day. And if you like the video, if you find it helpful, then please like, share and subscribe.